Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Paulos, man, and y'all already know we're making that dribble tutorial that y'all have been begging for, man. I'm just gonna show y'all the basic combos and how to start moving just a little bit, and y'all are just gonna have to get crafty on your own, but I will give you the basics. So the first thing we're gonna work into is our Shay escape. Now, doing a regular escape like a Jimmy or a Kemba is gonna look like this with the Shay, which is not what you want. You're gonna want to hold R2, and if the ball is in your right hand, you're gonna flick the right stick to ball hand to opposite. So for example, R2, it's in my right hand, I'm going to flick right left, and now it's vice versa. The ball's in my left hand, I'm going to hold R2 and flick left right. And you could just spam that, just get comfortable with that animation. If you do it the opposite way by accident, if the ball's in your left hand and you're holding R2 and you flick right left, it's going to give you this double behind the back animation, which is what we do not want. Alright. The next move we're going to work into our combo is the Vince Carter step back, which is very simple. You're just going to hold R2 and flick the right stick down, which is very light. This is what the Vince look like. You know what I'm saying? Very simple. Now, combining these two is efficient because you see how we're just sliding back and forth. That's going to be very crucial to these combos. Now, keep that in mind. Vince is a go-to step back, man. The next thing we're going to learn is the Eric Gordon breakdown, which is also very simple. You're going to hold R2 and you're just going to flick up on the right stick, which is going to do your Eric Gordon breakdown, which looks like that. Now, we're not going to let the whole breakdown animation go, which is all that extra dribbling. No, we just want that between the legs animation right there. We just want that. So now what we're going to learn is our hop jumper. The hop jumper is probably the most complicated part, but it's not that hard to figure out. To practice our hop jumpers before we get into our combos, we're just going to do the Eric Gordon breakdown, and the ball is in my left hand. So if I want to do the glide, which a lot of y'all see me do before, and I'm going to show y'all real quick what the glide look like. The glide is this. You know, we could just slide around the court, just like that. In order to do the glide, the ball is going to start in your left hand. Even if you're comboing, make sure the ball is in your left hand for this animation. You're going to do your Eric Gordon breakdown just like that, and as soon as you do it, you're going to hold R2 and hold the right stick to the right. Oh, you're not going to get the animation perfectly every time. You have to time it correctly, but that's how you do that. Hold R2 after the Eric Gordon breakdown and hold it to the right side. Now, the next thing we're going to learn is the quick step back, which is that. Very easy. It's literally the same exact move starting on the opposite side. The ball's in your right hand. You're going to do the Eric Gordon breakdown. And instead of pushing your right stick to the right side for the slide, we're going to go to the left for the little step back animation, which is very simple. You're just doing the breakdown, and right out of it, you're holding the left stick to the left side. But make sure you dribble out of the move before it shoots, because a hop jumper is made to make you shoot. You're not supposed to really be able to dribble out of hop jumpers. If you don't have the timing down and you're not quick enough to dribble out, it's just going to shoot like this, which is what you don't want. Same with the slide. It's just going to shoot, man. It's just going to shoot right out of it. Just like here. Let me give y'all an example real quick. Oh, I can't even do the slide now. What the heck? It's just, okay, well, it will shoot out of it. I just keep canceling by accident, but it will shoot out. Make sure you dribble out of that move. Now, we're going to get to combining our moves together. This is where everybody wants to learn this part, and it's very simple. I just showed y'all everything you need. So now we're just going to do the Shay to the Vince to the Eric to a hop jumper, and that's how you start moving. See? That's how you start moving. And we could do it on the opposite side. Shay, Vince, glide. Very easy, very simple. Now I'm going to teach y'all how I MIDI fade. This is another big question I keep getting, and this doesn't really have to do with the dribble tutorial, but I feel like you guys keep asking for this information, so I am going to give y'all a free game. Alright, I MIDI fade by doing the Shay into the Vince. So the Shay gives you space as it is. Look at all that movement he's doing. That's what you want. You want a lot of space when you're fading. So we're going to do the Shay to the Vince. Now when you do the Vince Carter step back, the ball is going to your opposite hand. And if you see, you're actually coming back on an angle after the step back, which is what you want. Now, the ball's in my right hand on this move. As y'all can see, it's going to be in my right after I do the Shay. So we're going to do the Shay into a step back, and we're going to run to the ball hand, which is this. Shay, oh, hold up. Shay, step back, and we're running left because the ball is ending up in my left hand. It gives you a little boost if you do it fast enough, but that's how I be fading, man. It's very simple. All of these combos were very simple, and this is probably the easiest dribble tutorial y'all will ever need, honestly. But honestly, I believe that's it for the dribble tutorial. It was very simple and very fast, and these are very easy moves to do, and you can just get crafty with these and start moving with them. But Honestly, this is probably the easiest SIGs to combo up with this year. There's obviously more things that I do with these SIGs that I'm not showing y'all just because they're very complicated, and I normally don't do them in game, so you guys haven't even seen those things, but these are what you guys have been asking for. These combos that I just showed y'all, you guys have been asking for these like crazy. So those are the combos that y'all been asking for, man. I just hope y'all really enjoyed, and I hope you understand how easy this stuff actually is, man. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you tune into the TikTok lives, man. We're live almost every day, man. I love every single one of y'all and appreciate you for tuning in, man.